Okay, we're live. God dang it. Always does this. Can't see me, of course. There we are. And then we'll add okay, we'll add this. Alright. Cool. Everything should be working. I don't know why it keeps on resetting on me. And then I don't realize it until I'm live, but whatever. Nevertheless, we'll see how many people we get on. But, share this. I don't know. It's been annoying. Stupid OBS, man. Oh well. So I think the New York is open. New York stock. Oh, is it Juneteenth? Yeah, it must be closed or something. Oh well. So anyhow, I'm just looking down towards this level right here. We'll see what's going on with Solana. Right now we're rejecting off a monthly level. Switch this to this. I'm always looking for an update on it, on the web version. But, really no untapped liquidity below us for now. Trend-based time worked out pretty well. I'll just delete it. Then of course, like the last resort on Solana right now would be like this $23 level if this $25 level doesn't hold. However, just looking at like the daily on here, there was a ton of volume that transacted right here, especially on the 3-day even. Looking at this, huge volume transacted, so I think there was a lot of buyers defending that level. But anyways, we can look for somewhat of a pullback around this $30 level, I think, using some volume. Take a range from right here. So nice point of control pullback too. So that would be kind of a long that I'd be looking forward to. Just as Confluence right now. We do have a naked daily up here on 37. Let me see here. I'll clone this guy. What is that? 37,875. I think last night was daylight savings time. Oh, I guess not. Oh well. But yeah, now we kind of wait, but I'm looking for a trade setup in this. Very least, that is on Solana. Bitcoin, again, this daily level would be a very nice long. Just looking at it. Hopefully people can hear me right now, but looking at this golden pocket area, very nice support right there. Can draw a fixed range, I suppose, too. Yeah, nothing really going on that interests me in the volume. We'll see if 382. Yeah, nothing that really interests me in the volume range. Suppose I could do kind of a wider range and draw that from, but again, that might just mess up the whole volume range. So anyways, nevertheless, I'm looking for a pullback to right here, kind of this daily level. The bottom down here, or the local bottom, I should say, was a nice daily level. I'm surprised we're bouncing up this far from a daily level. We did kind of crush through a weekly level. It was somewhere around the 19K, so kind of where this daily level is. We were just kind of hovering around this all weekend, acting as kind of a support and resistance flip. So it was actually kind of this level right here, 19,200. Again, this was broke as support, and then it kind of tested it as resistance, came down, and then lastly we came and broke it again, retested it, and now we're kind of up here. I did delete that weekly level because it is not really of significance anymore. It did get touched or tapped kind of like 4 times, so again, just kind of makes it more weaker level and less significant, very less significant. So yeah, that is just something I'm kind of looking at. S&P looks very bad, not gonna lie. We did bust through this 382, which I didn't really realize. So we did get a kind of a nice pump up from that a little bit, but now we're kind of coming down again. And we'll see if we kind of come down and touch this 0.5 fib level, which really measuring that out, it'd be another 3.6% drop again. So again, it could be a little bit more bearish until we kind of settle down. But the stock market likes those 0.5 fib levels. The stock market and Forex especially, I've noticed it kind of acts as more of a important major support level. So again, this whole fib is measured from the March 2020 lows towards the high up here. And again, I'm looking at this 0.5 fib level. It is making kind of nice a support and resistance flip just from the highs up here. So we'll see if we kind of get a retest from that. And again, that is another like 3% drop. But nevertheless, we'll see if Bitcoin's kind of correlated with that. With Bitcoin, if we do come down in this kind of support level, be another 7% drop. So when it surprised me too, I'm just kind of putting the S&P and Bitcoin together, and that would kind of make sense. Kind of something I want to believe, but again, there's no really certainties in the market. It's always probabilities. I think that's what you need to be flexible with as a trader. As I take a drink of water here, but again, pretty good level that I'm looking to take a long from. Possible resistance right now. We'll see what we're kind of rejecting off of. Looks like kind of a golden pocket from this high right here. So again, could be significant. Probably kind of too late for a short. Just looking at order flow. It would be right around here. So I'll just kind of go into that. Looks like strong short level participants in this. Let me actually reset my footprint bar. There's too many rows in here. I'll delete this row and this row, and then we'll save that. But it looks like a lot of people are kind of defending that level as a lot of shorts kind of came in. Pretty significant. The ultimate short would have been right here, kind of this level. I'll just measure this. So we did get that final rejection off of an 886, so it looks like, yeah, kind of an 886, and then we kind of came down ever since. So kind of missed the short opportunity, but nevertheless, we'll just kind of wait until we come towards us. I like to wait for levels or the market to come towards me. We'll see if we get a lot of people watching. Usually when everyone's expecting down, it's usually not the best time for engagement, but oh well. But anyways, my new footprint bar I'm just kind of testing out is that I added sell trades and buy trades. Again, these are market orders, and I'm just kind of using this to kind of further interpret delta, looking at delta. So again, I'm just kind of splitting apart delta, and again, delta is the difference between buyers and sellers. And right now, it looks like a lot of sellers are kind of coming into the market and pushing down as we're kind of coming to a local support, a scalp support, the VWAP. Again, pretty much every scalp I always take profits at the VWAP kind of. It's kind of like a standard go-to take profit. It's what I kind of like to do. My favorite fib levels is the 618 and the 65, kind of the golden pocket. But lately, that's for Bitcoin, but for Solana, definitely the 886. I'll turn that on. The 886 for Solana has been my favorite, but the 0.5 has been a good level too. Bitcoin has been respecting the 0.5 a lot more, but the golden pocket is kind of my favorite fib level to be really looking at. I suppose we could do some negative fib levels here. It doesn't really seem useful. But nevertheless, we are rejecting off of a golden pocket. Could be a possibility that we do end up getting like another 7% rejection from here. Again, kind of looks like a trend reversal, kind of a Bart Simpson looking pattern based off of the 12-minute. Let me fix these fibs here. So again, we could look ultimately at the 0.5 as going to extra charts. That is kind of confluence with the VWAP here. So again, it could make for a scalp long, but right now it looks like a whole bunch of sell orders are kind of coming in. Open interest getting kind of weaker, but we'll see what kind of plays out. CBD kind of no really absorption right now, so that's a good sign. So we kind of continue downwards. I'm not in any trades right now, so really no rush. But we'll see if make our way down. I didn't realize how early it was when I started streaming. I thought it was almost New York time, but I guess not. But nevertheless, we'll just prepare accordingly. I have my levels marked out. So just trying to keep things simple. Mark up my daily, weekly, monthly, some fibs here and there. And then, of course, the untapped daily opponent controls, so untapped liquidity. So just keeping trading simple, really. No need to really overthink it. I think that's where a lot of people kind of get chopped up and messed up on, is that people will have all these levels on their chart. Yes, I do have a lot of levels on my chart, but again, those are like more like scalp trades. Yeah. But we'll look at if we have any single prints here. Not really. We're kind of busted through this single print right here. Looks like we didn't really respect this beginning of the single prints, but when it got filled, we kind of got a rejection. But again, just trading based off a single print sometimes isn't really the best case or really a smart move to do. But looks like we do have some untapped naked sessions below us, right around this weekly low. So 19,550, and then another one 19,250. But it could make for a nice long. So this specific opponent control right here are at around 18,375. Oh, I guess it isn't confluence. I'm just trying to look for confluence with this kind of zone right here. Yeah, not really much confluence here. It'd be like right here, so this previous day valley area low. Could be a possibility if we really lose this previous day point of control and just kind of come down from there. Could be a very good long we're kind of looking at, but again, I want to see my confirmations on kind of order flow, and then I'll kind of trade based off of that. So hopefully that answered your question, Sizzlack. You know what? I'm actually going to make a delta chart, I think. I'll make a delta chart. So I suppose I could get rid of this and change it to volume. And then there, we got a delta chart now. I'll change the tick size. We'll do 50. Try out 50. That looks kind of good. So I heard delta 10 million volume is something to kind of try out. So nevertheless, kind of another option to really be looking at. I'll change this to a hotkey setting, so it'll be number 7. number 7 in our chart here. But I'll try out new things. Really see what's working or whatnot. So with this, I believe you're supposed to be looking for typically a lot of red, or in my case, a lot of purple at a resistance, and then of course a lot of blue at a support, just to kind of simplify things. Really, what you want to be looking for is low trade counts at a resistance. So that means like a larger player. You're going to kind of spot a larger player coming in. Along with low time spent too. So that typically means a larger player coming in. Kind of like this right here. Kind of a quick candle. So that means it's kind of bullish, or like the trend continues. And contrary to that, so yeah, you can see right here, low amount of time spent, we continue upwards, very quick, wow, 1 minute almost, and we continue upwards from that. Same wise right here, kind of short time spent, and then we kind of came down. Change the tick size up a little bit more. There we go. We'll try 75. Save that. But it looks like a lot of buys coming in. Might be just shorts taking profit too. Huh. We'll try it out though. Typically you want to see short candles. Short candles at a zone, really. So it's kind of delta chart summed up. I hear it's kind of better than the volume chart, but that is again my setting number 6. So we'll see. We'll kind of compare the two. Again, I'm new to the delta chart. I just made it, but we'll see what happens with the volume chart too. Oh, I changed that to. Hold on, let me change that back. I'll change this back to delta. I'm still like half asleep because of the time change. Kind of out of it today, but there. It should be fixed now. All right. So right now we're just kind of rejecting off a daily open. We'll see if there's any confluence here. Nothing yet. Could be a possibility we shoot up this previous day high and then possibly come down. I don't know, but I'm feeling kind of bearish today. We'll see what happens though. see if this is a, yeah, this is a minor 0.5, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right now, it kind of looks like the buys and sells are pretty evenly distributed. So again, these are market buys and market sells, but nonetheless, sometimes you want to see one really weigh out the other, like kind of right here. Good volume, and price kind of went up. Same as right here, a lot of buys. Good volume, price went up. Same as kind of right here. These two candles especially, a lot of buyers kind of defending this local level. And then of course we did get a nice move up, so usually like a 1-to-2 ratio, buys to sells, typically a good good sign of a reversal. I guess adding kind of confluence. Again, I don't trade based off of just one thing usually. But again, it's something that I like to use to easily spot a trend reversal. Oh. But yeah. We'll see what today brings. Kind of front ran the 0.5, it looks like, on the USDT pair. USD pair. USD pair looks like we actually came to it, so. Again, I mainly trade off of the USD pair compared to the Tether pair, because a lot of times, again, like this will happen, where it front runs a support resistance level by like $5. In this case, it front ran these 0.5 support level by $20. So again, that's just something I like to do. What's, oh no. Oh, yeah, that happens. My autocorrect gets really annoying. But yeah, kind of looking towards this previous day high for potential short. Again, I do see us kind of continuing downwards. Right now we're just kind of minorly pulling back, but overall I am looking towards right here for the ultimate next long. This would also make people very bearish again. So yeah, I don't really like using the TR chart that much. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like to use my order flow, and then I'll look at my volume chart. But I heard Delta is kind of better, so I'm trying it out. Delta 10 million. We'll save that. Turn on the volume right here. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Kind of hovering around a daily open right now. Again, I think we're gonna like come up to this previous day high, but I could be wrong. About a half an hour before the US Open. Kind of a scalp trade right now. Seems like some resting buys at this previous day value area low. But I don't get why people are so obsessed with kind of DOM or depth of market. This is what it kind of is. But again, there's not so much in crypto, but there's things such as iceberg orders, so it can be like a small order appearing that is actually kind of large, very big. And again, as that order gets kind of filled, it'll add and keep on adding to it, limit order. It'll just keep on adding to it. Hence why it's called like an iceberg order. So it's really a big order that's disguised as a little order. It's more common in like stocks, just kind of larger players entering the market. It's more of a common thing. And that, it's not really common in Bitcoin yet. I think once Bitcoin gets bigger, that will appear to be a more common way of institutions or larger players kind of trading and getting in and out of Bitcoin. But again, we'll see when time develops. Bitcoin is like, what, 14 years old? 13 years old? So we'll see what kind of happens. It's going to get kind of interesting. I think in the next, like, 2 years, especially with inflation, it's going to get real interesting. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. This weekend was actually kind of a nice trade. I was tempted to kind of go into some trades, but again, the weekend chop. Not really too wicky, but again, it's just stop loss hunt. That's all it is, really. So you just gotta be careful, I suppose. Looks like some shorts coming in. Right now the trend is kind of down. Just looking at the 5 minute, 37 million. We'll just say this is the start of the downtrend. So 28 million, measuring this candle down. 11 million, increasing towards 16 million now. Kind of want to see more volume pumping in, meaning the momentum is kind of down, and it kind of looks like more shorts are adding in, so kind of continue the way down. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. as we kind of come down now, rejecting off that daily open in the 382. 382 is nice. If you see a rejection here, typically it's like a continuation, like a minor return to kind of the counter trend, and then if it's like a true strong trend, it will then kind of pull back towards the 382 and then continue its trend. So that's kind of a characteristic I've noticed of the 382. A lot of volume transacted up here. We shall see, we shall see. I don't know why my thumbnails keep on getting reset. It was supposed to be this thumbnail, but I don't know, man. Stupid OBS. But yeah, now we kind of wait and see. We shall wait and see. So we're kind of pumping or dumping down right now. We'll see how hard we kind of dump down today. Really, I want to see the S&P kind of dump. Let me see here. Go to the 4-hour. Really, a 3% move down would be kind of max pain. Get it over and done with, and then we can kind of possibly resume the uptrend. I don't know, but again, the 0.5 fib level here is the next major support on the S&P. Got kind of a nice bounce off of the 382. Got people kind of bullish up here, and then as we kind of drop down, again a lot of gaps on the way down. So again, nice kind of targets to look for a take profit on a long. We did get this big gap down, large gap down right here. And again, just measuring this on current price would be like a nice 6% move if we fill that gap. Same as right here. Nice 10% move. But again, I don't really see this one filling too soon. Could be a possibility that we fill this one first and then continue downwards kind of. Again, towards this 0.5. But might be today where we just get kind of a huge volatile move down and then we kind of slowly go upwards. I don't know. Time will tell. Is it closed today? It might be like Juneteenth. I don't know. I'm half asleep right now. Oh yeah, it's closed today. This is my second time doing this. But yeah, this is a new holiday. I think it is. Yeah, I totally forgot about this holiday. It's brand new. I don't know when Juneteenth got passed. Yeah, I got passed last year. Huh. Kind of forgot about it. But yeah, we're closed today. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. Right now you can probably get into a short and just go down. It looks pretty good. Again, it would be kind of a riskier short. You need kind of a longer stop loss, like stop loss above here at least. Because I have a feeling we're going to come up towards this previous day high. So I'd really look like something. Something like this. 27.78. So yeah, about right up here. And really your ultimate take profit would be this or this daily. But again, I see us kind of coming down and then tapping this 618 with a take profit 1. I'd say this golden pocket possibly. Golden pocket, let me see, 9,700. Again, I treat like every trade like a scalp, so I do lock in profits kind of early. Might be just kind of a low volume day, but so we're kind of coming down. So again, that short would be stop loss up here. See how this does, man. Pretty good risk to reward, not gonna lie. Already in some profit. Oop. But yeah, gotta be picky with your trades, but I think the trend is kind of down for a little bit. Again, I'm in a paper trade short right now, so again, it's a low position size, as this is kind of a quote-unquote still weekend holiday trading. So again, I do expect kind of like picky wicks, a lot of stop out, like kind of like this crap. So we'll see what happens, but we'll see what's going on. But yeah. But yeah, just kind of low volume. I believe the trend is down. Seems like a lot of shorts kind of defending this level. Don't really have a selling tail, but it did look like there was some shorts kind of defending this level as we kind of got a drop down. This was yesterday, kind of. And we did kind of pump on Sunday, so could be a CMA gap fill. But yeah, short and pray. Kind of going with the trend right now. But yeah, kind of stinks it's a holiday today, but whatever. Forgot about that. But yeah, this will be kind of a short stream. Kind of cutting it early today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my playlist if you want to learn more about trading. Again, it's all kind of free resource for you guys. And then of course check out the Discord. Again, free Discord where I post all my templates where I use on ExoCharts. Along with trading levels and also Devo Trading. He is a stock trader and forex trader, so if you guys are into that, check him out too. So anyways, have a good rest of the holiday, rest of the day. I'll probably be on tomorrow morning for that Tuesday kind of open. We'll see what happens. I do expect kind of a dump down. But again, really no certainties in trading, only probabilities. So thank you guys for kind of watching this shortest stream.